Once you realize that you are responsible for not just yourself, but there is an entity, there is a space in this universe that you have to accumulate and add value to, you have to get up and grind. Hi guys, welcome to pretty much the first Here with Richard show. I know I've been putting out different sort of content online from the HWR live segment, but this is the Here with Richard show. In this, you are going to be getting the best reviews of the book of the week. I'm going to be answering questions, technology of the week, your inspirational superstars of the week, music of the week, literally anything that can inspire you, anything that can take you to the next level. I'm really going to be talking about it here. Look out, we're going to have some amazing guests, world-class leadership, and I'm going to bring the fire. For those of you who don't know who I am, for some reason, I don't know if you are living under a rock, right? For those of you who do not know who I am, quickly, my name is Richard Asomugha, motivational speaker. I like to say motivational rock star, right? Because I don't really think I'm a speaker. I really think I'm a rock star. I really think I'm Kanye West's son. Right? So I like to say motivational rock star. And my aim in life is literally just to empower people to really love and appreciate themselves and just to take action on their dreams. So if you're watching this right now, I really want you to just take the moment to appreciate yourself, love yourself, understand your vision, understand your magnificence, and take action on your dreams, right? So right now we're going to go straight to it. I have a many number of you calling in, asking me, telling me you want to ask some crazy questions, and I've been answering on my social media, but I'm just going to go straight to it. By the way, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribe to this channel, guys. We want to get this out there as much as possible, and let's spread love, man. Let's spread love, man. I can't be looking this good for you not to spread this love out there, right? So on that note, guys, we want to get straight to the first caller, and let's make it happen. Let's get it. Have you got the caller on the line? What's up?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what's good, bro? How are you? Firstly, can you tell us your name, bro? Shay, how can I help you, bro? Speak to me.
First of all, I just want to say, man, I'm a huge fan of what you do. Like, mindset transmutation has been helping me a lot.
Hey, mindset transmutation crew.
Come on, man. No, but my question is this: for someone who, let's say, who wants to achieve massive success, but is struggling to take all-out massive action, but they know what they need to do, what advice would you have to actually unlock that mindset to just get straight in and just take all-out massive action?
Alright, that's a great question, man. For someone who understands they need to be successful but is finding it hard to take massive action and go all out, I would really just say, and I say this all the time, it comes down to appreciating yourself. When you appreciate yourself, you realize that you have to go all out. You have to go all out. You have to take massive action. If you love and appreciate yourself, if you love and appreciate the fullness of your vision, but most importantly, the fullness of what you can become, you have to go all out. You can't compromise. Number two, I would really say, have a vision that's far beyond yourself. When you have a vision that's far beyond yourself, I won't lie to you, bro. What woke me up this morning, I had an event last night, right? And I got on quite late. Waking up this morning was so challenging, but I was thinking of my father this morning. That was what woke me up. I literally was thinking, if I don't wake up right now, if I don't execute, my father will be in the position that I don't want him to be in. So when you start thinking that deep, when it's far beyond you, once you realize that you are responsible for not just yourself, but there is an entity, there is a space in this universe that you have to accumulate and add value to, you have to get up and grind. You have to know your why. It has to be at the forefront of your thinking, and you have to make it happen, man, bro. So to summarize that, appreciate yourself, number one. Appreciate yourself. Really, really, really appreciate the wholeness of your vision, Shay. Really appreciate the wholeness of your vision. Understand you have much. Right now, this is me taking action on my dream. I appreciate myself. I appreciate you. I appreciate the entity, and I'm doing it. But like I said, this morning, I was feeling just like you. I wasn't motivated, but I had to wake up because my dad has to, live the life that he deserves as a king that's taking care of me. So I hope you really get it, man. Don't be selfish. Be larger than yourself, and you got a lot to offer, my bro.
Yeah, I hear that. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I love that, bro. Listen, man, I'm so happy you've invested in mindset transmutation. How do you like the program, bro?
So it's another level, man.
Yo, guys, check it out. Go and get Mindset Transmutation at HereWithRichard.com, or go on my Instagram at HWLive and click the link in my bio, bro. Shay, my team is gonna get your social media details, and if you want, we're gonna put you up on the video. Put your social media details on the video, and we'll get you some promo, right?
All good, man.
All right, man. Listen, take action in your dreams, bro. It's possible.
Peace.
Let's get it. Amazing, man. So check, like, I completely understand where he's coming from. I completely get it. Sometimes, you have to do it. You have to do it, but it's so challenging. You just have to dive straight in. You have to dive straight into your heart, and you have to go and get out, man. It's crazy, man. But Mindset Transmutation, guys, go and get that out now. The next segment of what's going to happen right now, I'm going to literally be sharing, my favorite things that I've come across this week, whether it's the books, the text, the movies, the media, anything that I know that you guys will appreciate and what I like, because I'm a man of good taste. All right, guys, so firstly, we're going to start with the book of the week, my book of the week. Yeah, my book of the week, right? So over time, we're going to be going through books. I love reading. I try to read minimum at least 2 to 3 books a week. If anything, I'm listening to audiobooks every single day, listening to personal development every single day. But the first book I want to talk about is by a very special guy. This guy, his name is Sam Conniff. Sam Conniff, a leader. This guy is a huge pioneer in England, London, England. I'm in England, guys. And I know when I was in secondary school, this guy was creating magazines that would reach the corner of every urban secondary school, and it would inspire millions, right? Now, this guy's actually released a new book called Be More Pirate. Guys, how amazing does this look, right? Be More Pirate is how to literally take on the world on your own terms and win, and when he talks about being a pirate, be more pirate, he doesn't mean, turn into Jack Sparrow and transform into a skeleton when the moon comes out. No, he really just appreciates the ruthlessness of being a pirate, the ability to really go beyond the conventions, go beyond the norm, set your sails, have your codes and stick to it, have your camaraderies and stick to it, and literally just breaking the barriers, breaking boundaries, man. And this is what Be More Pirate is really about. There's a specific page, I really appreciate, and I thought this was very, very daring by Sam Conniff. By the way, Richard Branson has already endorsed this book. If you check Richard Branson's Twitter, this book is literally, I swear in the first, I was trying to help out with the marketing campaign of this book, not to be biased, because I really love it, and this guy is an amazing guy. We've done many speaking engagements together, right? There's a page in this book where he was very daring, and he literally upgraded Maslow's theory. He gave it an OS upgrade, right? So we know Maslow's theory, you start with self-actualization, actually you start at the bottom: food, warmth, shelter, health, then security, then belonging and connection, and career rewards and self-actualization. He's basically saying you need to start at the bottom of the pyramid for you to then actualize yourself at the top. This was Maslow's theory a long time ago. But now this guy is so revolutionary. He's been a pirate and he's broken the convention. He actually put self-actualization right at the root of the paradigm. So it's self-actualization is needed for you to get the food, the warmth, the shelter. Self-actualization is needed for you to feel the security, for you to feel safe, for you to feel a belonging, for you to be feel a connection, for you to have a great career, and for you to feel reward. Self-actualization is everything. Self-actualization is the starting point of your accomplishment. Self-actualization is literally appreciating the power of your mind, appreciating your mind's eye, appreciating your vision. So guys, this book is literally already a #1 best-selling book in the country, #1 best-selling book on Amazon in regards to management. Guys, Be More Pirate is lit. So if you're a young person, if you're an older person, if you're interested in management, Be More Pirate right now. You are here with Richard. Boom. I'm Nigerian, by the way, so I'm going to do some Nigerian stuff. Bear with me, right? You know how it gets. All right, guys. #2, check this out. I am going to literally talk about, what should we talk about next? I'm going to talk about the tech of the week. Now, my tech of the week is so real because I'm going to talk about things that I use and things that relate to me. There is a new app, right, that is literally taking over Uber in London. Now, this app is called Via Van. Right here, Via Van. Look at this right here. Well, my ringer just came up. Viavan, right there, right? Now, Viavan is literally just like Uber. However, it's literally, it works in a small section in London, like a zone 1 and zone 2. If you're in London, if you're in England, you know that like the transportation in England is actually quite good. We're grateful, but it works morely on a zone 1 and zone 2, and the rides are cheap as hell. So sometimes, so I'm not late to my meetings, rather than jumping in Uber, I'm jumping in Viavan, right? I don't know if it's called Viavan or Via Van. Like I said, I'm Nigerian, so I don't really know. You dig? But check this out. Viavan is incredible because, guys, a lot of the rides are literally £3. Yep. So you can understand, as an urban entrepreneur who's trying to blitz through the country, he's trying to execute my goals, he's trying to look elegant and flamboyant at the same damn time. You must understand that, you know, I just love taking taxis. I love taking literally, honestly, I get so much work done in the back of a taxi, right? So I appreciate Viavan, and it's £3 for rides, guys. Like, it's a lot more cheaper than Uber. So if you are in London, if you are in zone 1 and 2, I'm going to give you my reference code so you can actually get free rides, man. This is me just giving it to you. Use my reference code. I'm going to leave it on the screen right here. It's probably going to pop up right here, right? And use it. Viavan, guys. Honestly, this has saved me so many times as I'm running late. Uber, I'm sorry, zone 1 and 2 is covered by Viavan. You guys are losing out. Let's get it. Here with Richard, baby. Boom. You know, so let's check out the second caller and let's see what the second caller has to say. Yep.
Hello.
Yep.
Richard.
Hey. Superstar, what's your name?
Glennis.
Glennis, how are you? Where are you calling from, Glennis?
I'm good. I'm calling from Northampton.
Northampton. Amazing. So, Glennis, man, speak to me. What's good?
I'm good. I just want to first say thank you so much, Richard, for being an inspiration and inspiring like us young people, because we needed someone like you to inspire it.
No, I deeply appreciate that, man. I really do. Thank you very much. What's your question? Speak to me. Let's go.
I wanted to ask, what was the biggest obstacle like for your success, and how did you overcome it?
Amazing question. Biggest obstacle for my success and how did I overcome it? Firstly, success is the progressive realization of a worthy idea or goal. Remember that. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy idea or goal. What does that mean? Success is progressive. We are still, you know, actualizing success on a regular basis. So I don't think I'll ever reach a level where I'm like, I'm successful, because I'm always actualizing my reality. I'm always going in. But to quantify that in a more retrospective, my biggest obstacle, I would say, is myself. Your biggest obstacle is yourself, because our minds are so powerful, Glenn. Our minds are so powerful that if you don't nurture your mind properly, it's going to go against you. Are you with me? You know, you can start thinking about time frames in your life where your mind has literally been the thing to hold you back. You say, I'm not motivated, I can't do this, I don't believe in myself, your attitude is not on point. Your mind is literally everything. Your mind is the universe, your mind is the world, your mind is the globe, your mind is an entire entity. And that's the biggest problem, the lack of cultivation of my mind in a certain time frame. Because when your mind's not cultivated, you lack discipline. When your mind's not cultivated, your attitude stinks. When your mind's not cultivated, you don't appreciate yourself. When your mind's not cultivated, you don't forgive yourself. And when your mind's not cultivated, you can't actually go and execute, right? So then how do you cultivate your mind? That's why I created Mindset Transmutation. And I'm not meaning to plug Mindset Transmutation in. I'm not trying to tell you guys, if you want to improve your life, go and get Mindset Transmutation by going to HereWithRichard.com and clicking the link in my bio on Instagram. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say you need to absorb the right content. You need to listen to the right information. But most importantly, you need to just appreciate yourself, man. Really, really appreciate yourself by loving other people, by trying new things, by really stop trying to be the underdog, by really understanding that you are special, you are unique, you have something to offer. You know, go and get the knowledge, go and get the information, invest in your mind, invest in your mind. This morning I woke up this morning after praying, the first thing I smacked on was Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas is one of the best motivational speakers in the world. And I'm trying to be top 5, right? But I'm going to listen to Eric Thomas because I need that content. I need to feed my mind. So Superstar is literally what you're taking into your mind. You know, the more you feed into your mind, the more you can cultivate your universe, the more you can then direct that power and then create the success, because it's not easy to be successful, as you know, right?
Yeah.
So in summary, literally, man, cultivate your mind, cultivate your mind, cultivate your mind. You are your biggest obstacle. I don't know what Jim Rohn, a guy called Jim Rohn, said the major key to your better future is you. Do you get it? So you are the person stopping your success. Are you with me?
Yeah.
So the more you can cultivate your mind as fast as possible, the more you're going to get to the next level. Yep. So I hope you found value in that. Yes.
Yeah, that would be really powerful. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Listen, I'm going to put your social medias when this video comes out so the universe can just appreciate who you are, right? Listen, have an amazing day and love and appreciate yourself, okay?
Okay, thank you, Richard.
All right, let's get it. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Guys, again, man. Your mind is so powerful. People need to really realize that the power of your mind, if you can't cultivate your mind, you're done. If you don't cultivate your mind, you are done. I used to sleep on the floor in one room, guys, literally on the floor. And when I was on the floor, the only thing keeping my mind going was my imagination, which was cultivated by investing in creative things. If my imagination wasn't larger than my situation, I'll be literally frustrated sleeping next to the fridge. I didn't deserve to sleep next to the fridge. I didn't choose to sleep next to the fridge. That was my reality, but because my mind was cultivated, I was living out of my imagination, not in my reality. That took me out from where I was. So cultivate your mind, guys. Your mind is powerful. Cool. Now, fashion of the week. Guys, I'm 6'7". Well, 6'6". I like to add a little for the ladies, right? So I'm 6'6", 6'7", depending on what I'm wearing. And it's so challenging finding clothing. As you can imagine, it's so challenging finding clothing. And I really think that it's very important for you to represent yourself through your clothing. It's very important for you to dress like a prospect, not a suspect. It's very important for you to appreciate what you're wearing and it's a reflection of who you are. I love looking smart. And when I'm out, I love looking good. But a company that's really tailored for a lot of tall men is Lynch & Mason. I'm going to put a description of their website. I'm going to put some clothing so you can see their style. Honestly, we have people like Anthony Joshua and Lynch & Mason. They make amazing coats, amazing suits. I'm a suit guy. I love my suits as well. So Lynch & Mason, guys, if you are a tall guy and you want amazing suits, 100%, or amazing coats, Lynch & Mason ASAP, man, go and check them out. They're literally incredible. I'm very excited to create some wonderful things with them in the future. So look out for that as well. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna show you guys what's happening. And yeah, man, Lynch & Mason is great. Go check it out, man. Right, Lynch & Mason over there. Let's go. Here with Richard. Boom. And finally, movie of the week or viral video of the week. But I'm going to talk about the movie of the week because I was really, really inspired by this movie, right? This is the new Avengers that came out. Avengers, right, bro? Avengers, right? What's Infinity Wars? Right? Avengers Infinity Wars. I love going to the cinema. I really believe it's so important. A guy called Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn said this, man. He was like, no, it was Zig Ziglar. A guy called Zig Ziglar said they spend millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions to make a movie, and you're gonna miss it. Why? This is the experience of life. So from that day, I said, man, anytime a movie comes out, I'm going to the cinema. I love working on my creative imagination. It sparks my brain. That's why I'm talking about movies right now. And then I swear, I literally watched Avengers on my own. I called my boy, he was busy doing some work. I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch it on my own, right? There was a part in the movie where this big guy called Thanos, right? Thanos came. Guys, I don't want to spoil the movie for you, but if you haven't watched it, I'm so sorry, right? But Thanos was like, so Thanos is going for this Infinity Stones, right? He's going for the Infinity Stones. But there was a time where Thanos had to sacrifice his daughter for the Infinity Stones. He literally threw his daughter off the cliff to get an Infinity Stone. Now, you guys might be like, wow, this guy is ruthless. And he is. God forbid we ever have to sacrifice our family for what we want. However, that spoke volumes to me, and I'll tell you why. As a young entrepreneur, I'm 22, right? Some of you might not know, I'm 22. And it's challenging. You need to sacrifice things in life. I know, for example, right now, I'm having to sacrifice a lot of emotions, I feel. I'm having to sacrifice a lot of relationships I know that I would love to engage in, because some people are very beautiful souls and I would just love to engage in these types of relationships. However, I can't right now. The vision's so big. If Thanos can sacrifice his daughter to get an infinity stone so he can wipe out the whole universe, I can sacrifice my emotions to add value to the universe. You see where I'm coming from? You with me? That's my why. Like, that's why I love going to the movies. So that spoke volumes to me, man. So Infinity Wars, I would literally give that out of 10. I'll give it a nice 8 out of 10. Infinity Wars, 8 out of 10. Go and check that out. Be More Pirate, I'll give Be More Pirate a good 7, 8 out of 10. So go and check that out. Vivan, sometimes they move kind of funny, so I'm gonna give Vivan like a little 6 out of 10. It saved me a couple times, right? Lynch and Mason, a good 8, 9 out of 10. These guys are incredible. And last but not least, I've got 2 more things to talk about. Superstar of the week. Now, Superstar of the Week is literally just to talk about any inspirational figure or any inspirational person who's doing some fantastic stuff that, you know, it literally can't go unnoticed, man. And yesterday I went to an event by a huge youth-led organization called My Runway. This is a UK-based company. It's incredible, ran by young people, for young people. And they put on an event and they had a mogul, a black mogul, a guy called Dumi. I can't pronounce his last name. I'm not going to try it. Dumi Obruta. Right, Dumi Obruta, right? This guy is the founder and owner of Disturbing London. Disturbing London is pretty much, for me, the coolest brand in London. Pretty much. Apart from my brand, obviously. It's pretty much the coolest brand in London. They manage artists such as Tiny Temper, global musician, and young upcoming artists like Young Bane and Notes who are making waves in the world. You know, they have deals with Mercedes smart cars, they have art collection, Tiny Temper has a clothing brand, and I really believe it all stems from the leadership of this guy. But most importantly, you know, I've sat down with him one-on-one. He's giving me some time. Like, I remember one time I tried to sneak into a GQ magazine awards, and he literally saved my life when the security guard was trying to drag me out. So I really appreciate this guy, but most importantly is just his vision to create, his vision to break the mold, his vision to let people know that just because you're black does not mean you can't create. Just because you're black or you come from a certain demographic or a certain background, you can still step out and take action. You can be elegant, you know, you can articulate yourself well, you can be polished, you can have finesse. So as a young black Nigerian, you know, coming up, I look at this guy, I'm like, wow, this guy's incredible, he's amazing, and I really look up and I respect him. So guys, check out Disturbing London, check out Dumi Obruta. You know, this guy, I think he signed a new deal with a huge company. I don't want to let the information out. I'm gonna let him talk about that later on, you know. And look out for his artists, man. Tiny Temple, Wizkid, Notes, Young Bane, Youngin, like it's crazy. Disturbing London label, huh? A2, Kobe, guys, man. Disturbing London is an amazing company. Check them out. But the superstar of the week is Dumi Obruta, man. I appreciate you. You know, if you watch this video, you're the guy. Now, last but not least, this is it. This is really it. I know you guys don't want to leave me, but I love y'all. I really do, right? Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on all social media for more motivation. Click the link in my bio for mindset transmutation. And if you want to see me speak at your event or bring a celebrity guest to your school or, you know, to university or corporate companies, if you really want to transform the vision of your staff so they can really be empowered and we can connect that to your company vision to take them to the next level, let's go. I'm here for you. I'm the guy. Let's take this to the next level, right? Music of the week. This is the last thing, music of the week. Like, I'd say this right now, you know, when you come to a few of my experiences, I love music, you know, and people like, you know, world leaders and mentors of mine, virtual mentors like Tony Robbins, in his events, you know, music changes frequencies. The reason why you like music is it changes your frequency. I've actually got some motivational sound coming out, sound. So guys, check that out soon. When that comes out, that's going to be crazy, I promise you. Music transforms frequency. Music changes lives. Music is so influential, we can't deny that, right? But a track came out by, what's his name? Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, right? Childish Gambino came out with a track called Donald Glover, and I watched.
The song is called This Is America.
So what's his name?
His name is
Childish Gambino.
Yeah. AKA Donald Glover.
AKA Donald Glover.
Donald Glover is his name.
Donald Glover is his name. Childish Gambino is his music name.
Exactly.
And he came up with a track called what?
This Is America.
This Is America.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now.
the way, we've got the big superstar in the house. You want to say what's up to them? Right, so what's good to them, right? Come to the camera and say what's up. He's not coming to the camera, it's shy. It's so good. You see him coming out. He's with me. He's rolling with him, right? He's part of this vision. So This Is America is very controversial. I love it. When I saw it, I see this guy dancing, and I'm thinking, wow, this is quite striking imagery. And this guy literally pulls out a gun and shoots the guy in the head, right? And he's just literally depicting the paradox of America and what's happening in the society. I love America. It was a huge dream of mine to live in America and become a professional basketball player, being 6'7". And America right now is so scary, from the leadership to not even understanding. I don't want to judge Donald Trump because, he's an entity and he must think he knows what he's doing. So we just have to watch and pray and hope that, he adds value as best as he can. But America's quite scary right now, and so much gun, murder, crime is going up. But This Is America really shows, how entertainment might be clouding the young people, how entertainment might be used as a distraction, how violence is actually used to eradicate our race as black people, and just in general, man, because it's crazy. The gun laws is mad. So guys, huge shout to Childish Gambino for stepping out and being a pioneer to speak out on such things and utilizing his vision as a medium to express himself, because that's so lit, and I really respect that. Did I just say that's so lit? I am 22, so I can still use colloquial languages, right? But that's crazy. And check it out, man. Check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, whichever one, on YouTube as well. I'll probably leave a link for you to check out every single thing I've spoken about. And there you have it, guys. Literally, this is the first Here with Richard show, and I'm super excited. This is coming up. This is literally going to be every single week. By the grace of God, every single week we're going to put this out to you, giving you the best content, the best news, the best anything to inspire you, because I love you guys. And this is what I'm going to leave you with. And I say this quote all the time. Right? A vision is a blessing that the eyes of your mind has been graced to see. A vision is a blessing that the eyes of your mind has been graced to see. A vision is a blessing that the eyes of your mind has been graced to see. If you're seeing this right now, this is a vision of mine, and by the grace of God, I brought this out to you. What's your vision? What do you see in your mind's eye? The Strangest Secret in the World by Erin Nightingale talks about the power of your mind, the gold mine between your ears. The power of your mind. You're powerful, you're unique, you're special, you're blessed and highly favored. You are a unique specimen. There's no one like you. You are a divine creature. On that note, guys, I love and appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe. You want to subscribe because you want to see more of this. You want to improve yourself. You want to be more motivated. You want to be more inspired. And you want to hit your goals. So hit the subscribe button right now. Follow me on all the social media. And I'm going to put my creative director's details down as well. Follow him, Visual Sniper, Kodak Gang, right? Like traders, Sniper Gang. And guys, man, check this out. If you want to become an entrepreneur, if you want to travel around the world, if you want to make money from your phone, making profits every single day, guys, it's the 21st century. If you're not making profits from your phone, it's not a smartphone, it's a dumb phone, and you're probably dumb for not doing that as well. So guys, information is everything. Eric Thomas says knowledge is the new money. On that note, it's been a pleasure, and you are all here with Richard. Let's go.